Good afternoon and welcome back. If you're new here, then consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. That way then you can have a look and then you'll know exactly what I'm about to talk about. So going back to last week and our massive adventure to Penzance, which finally ended on Friday morning at 2:45. We got in 2:45. So by the time I had a shower and sorted things out, it was nearly 4 o'clock before I got in bed. And then we got up around about, we pushed it back. We were supposed to be in Watford at 8 o'clock to start another build, but we pushed it back to 10 o'clock. But when we arrived, it's very hard go. It's a very big building, 10 metres by 6 metres, I believe. And it's very hard going because we have to work in conjunction with the electricians as well, pulling cables through. But one of the main problems is the customer doesn't want to see, when we do these buildings, electrics for lighting and sockets and stuff is always a big problem because you're talking like 70 mil thick logs, solid logs. So there's no cavities, there's nowhere to hide cables. So what they tend to do is put it in like metal conduit or trunking on the outside of the building and just bring the cables in where you want sockets. Sometimes we'll feed cables through for lighting before we actually put insulation, OSB, shingles, rubber or whatever on the roof. Or inside it's then internally trunked everywhere, but it's quite unsightly. So for this job, we're actually we've drilled through all the bearers and then drilling up into the logs, coring out through the logs, bringing out cables where we wanted them. So it's very time consuming and it's quite noisy because it is right next to the Midlands main line into London Euston. So it's trains backwards and forwards all day long. So we're 2 days into that because we finished there yesterday afternoon. We've got up to the, we're just above the window. So I think the apex is the next things to go on. So it's been hard. Been out today to have a little bit of fun from my niece Annabelle. Happy birthday, Annabelle. It's her birthday today. So we've been to the park, had a little picnic, very nice and warm. But now I've come back home to talk about what has happened in literally a week. So much has happened in a week in the Aviary, not just in the Aviary, outside, the grass growing so much. When I left on Sunday afternoon, I think I had 1 or 2 roses out. Now there's loads of colour out there, really loads, and some of them are beautiful, beautiful looking flowers. But in the Aviary, blimey, I've already got 2 budgies that are fledged, they're on the floor, so I need to sort of perch out to bring them back up. And I've gone through and looked at all the eggs and babies, and I'm going to take you in there and show you in a bit. But I just need to kind of catch up on a few things because I've not been here much, and I need to do something. And then I'm going to go in there and just go through all the boxes just to see how much it's going to be overrun if things go to plan, which hopefully they will. Emma's lawn's starting to look amazing. She has spent so much time and effort trying to rectify what I done to it last year, well, stroke this year, over Christmas and New Year, when I burnt about half a forest on it for 12 hours. But it's looking good. Right, I'm going to go in there now because there is like a lot to talk about in there. There is just so much activity in 1 week. There was like stuff going on last week before I left to go to Penzance, but since I've been back, there's just so much more going on. So I need to go in there and just go through the boxes and see exactly where we are. Now, you may or may not have noticed that I'm actually wearing different clothes. That's because it's not Sunday anymore, it's Monday, and I've just got back from Watford where we spent all day on a roof. Just run out of time yesterday. So I'm in the Aviary to talk about the kerfuffle that's going on today. So I'm literally going to go around all the boxes just to see what is occurring and how many new birds are due or have hatched. Obviously you know about the 2 baby budgies, where are they? There's one over there, the other one's on the other side of the water feeder. But I'm going to start at this end and go through all the finches first. So talk about the finches. So straight down here, and this is kind of strange, right? Because this is the Bengalese hybrid and zebra finch pair. Now he's kind of moonlighting. He's in here at a minute. You can see him. He's in here sitting on. He's out. So I'm going to take you to show you them first. So as you can see, ooh, they've all hatched in there. I think I can't even count them. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, try and get in there. I'm not going to get in there. I don't think. Not properly. Come on, focus. I think. Well, there was 5 eggs in there, and I believe there is 5 babies in there. So that's a pretty good start. Yeah, not a bad start. So there was 5 eggs in there, and there's 5 babies. But like I said, he is the Bengalese male is still with his zebra female, but is also, I believe, a father. He keeps literally sitting on different eggs in different boxes, but we'll get to that one in a minute. So I'm going to go into this one. This did have 5 eggs in, but when I checked it yesterday, I think there's 1 baby. So have a look in that one. Yeah, there's 1 egg and 1 baby finch in there. So that's 6 finches and an egg so far. Not sure if anything was occurring in this top one, but I'll have a look in there anyway. Just 1 rogue egg, which I believe there's 1 rogue egg in here as well in the budgie box. Oh no, we actually have budgie eggs. Oh, I didn't realise you were breeding. Blimey. So, I'm not sure, that one's late last year's young, I believe. Oh, strange. Sorry, love, get out there. No, honestly, I wasn't aware of any budgie. Oh, that's 2 more eggs then. That's 2 more eggs. So I was might as well have a look in Mummy Budgie while I'm here, because I know that she had 5 eggs. So see what she's up to in there. Come on, Mummy. Just a minute. Just 1 minute. Move you back a minute. No, she has got 5 eggs, but they're kind of spread out. That could have been my interfering, meddling way that made her move them. So yeah, she's got 5 eggs. She had 5 eggs, still got 5 eggs. So yeah, 5 eggs. Right, down here now, the pair of new Bengalese, which she's in there at the minute. Don't really want to disturb her, but just need to have a look what she's got. I'm gonna jump off a minute, love. She's got 3 eggs in there. I thought there was more, obviously not. Looking from here, you might not be able to see it. I can see the insides of the egg from here, and doesn't look like anything's occurring in them. You might just pick it up on a camera. Nothing's occurring in there in a minute. So now I've got to fight my way over to the corner, because I know the zebra on the corner there, she's sitting on eggs, and the Bengalese are in the house at the bottom, and they had eggs. But there's also a female sitting on the left hand of the trio house, so there could be eggs in there as well. Oh my gosh, go have a look. I always struggle to fight my way into this corner over here, because it's just awkward with the lamppost. So up we go, up. So let's have a look straight in here. This is the Bengalese. So there's 1 egg in there. Like I said, this is the male, like moonlighting one. So let's go straight up to the triple box. Both mums have jumped off now. So this is the left hand one. No, she was just chilling in there, nothing in there. Nothing in the middle one. And this is the right hand one. I'm going to turn this sideways, and I do believe there is life in there. There sure is. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and an egg. Blimey, overrun. Nothing. Oh, there is a random egg in there. They're just like laying random eggs. And this box here. And they, oh, gee, oh, blimey. There's 5. I don't actually know who is in this house, but you can clearly see 5 eggs in there. So there's the 2 fledglings of violets. They've now been out of the box for almost 48 hours, but they are going back. Now, one of them went back in the box last night. They're looking lovely little birds. So I'm gonna have a look now in Violet's box. I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, so I'm gonna try now and get a sneak peek in Violet's box. Like I said, I want the lid to lift up. I think when she's finished with this box, I'll bin it off and get all new ones, nice fresh ones with lifted lids. So I'm gonna have to go in through the side door, and hopefully they don't fall on the floor, but there should be 3 more in here. I've also got to check 1 more up here, but I'm going to check Violet's first. Right, so carefully lift up the side door, because I don't want babies falling everywhere. It's going to be quite awkward trying to hold the phone at the same time and have a look. A little clear up of all that crap as well. I'm sure the quails will just have a little mud bath in budgie poo. So up we go. 1, 2. Don't really want to go much further than this. I just want to have a look. 1, 2, yeah, all 3 of them in there. If you can see all 3 of them. Hello, mate. Hello. So yeah, they're trying to get away from me, all huddled up. One of them is almost out with its siblings. Keeps trying to get out, but just I think Violet just gives it a gob and it just goes back in. But yeah, that's all 3 of them in there. So lovely jubbly, they're fine. So that is that then. So just to recap then, I have 5 baby zebras in here. I have 1 zebra in here and an egg. I have 2 budgie eggs in here. Mummy Budgie is sitting on 5 eggs. There was 1 rogue egg up there. We have the Bengalese with 3 eggs here. We have Bengalese with 1 egg over there. We have the female zebra on the right hand side of the trio box. She's got at least 4 or 5, was it 4? 4, I can't even remember already. On the house above, there was 1 rogue egg in there, and then obviously the house on the side where the 2 zebras are sitting right next to it on that house, in the kind of straw house, there was 5 eggs in there as well. And obviously the fledgling budgies and the 3 that are ready to come out. So I'm just going to do some quick maths. I tried to do some quick maths, it didn't really work, so I'm going to do it now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 baby zebra finches as it is at the minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zebra finch eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Bengalese eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 budgie eggs. 3 fledglings waiting to come out of Violet's box. So that's a lot. That really is a lot. So, but like I said, I can always get them rehomed. This is the idea anyway, you know, to breed them and sell them on. I will be obviously getting them right down and getting the numbers back to as they were, because that's the idea of breeding season. So yeah, that's the fun that I came back to after Penzance. Just the whole new life. It's literally just doubled in here in less than a week. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you. Got a day off work on Tuesday to go to the kids' school for a Jubilee picnic. And then we are staying on this job in Watford till it's finished. So might take you down there and show you what's going on towards the end of the week down there. And then if not, I'll see you at the weekend. So yes, thanks for watching. I shall see you then, or another day, or whenever. Goodbye.